Where do we even begin with this one, bruh? You know, some of these individuals, bro, there's so many different ways that things can go about in these situations. Some narcs will leave you because they know you will leave them. They know this. And they get very toxic and insecure because of this. They can almost see it coming. They know, as you get to know more of who they are, that you would leave them. They know who you are, bro. I've had this happen to me. And you know, at the time, I had no intention of leaving this person. Long, long time ago. But who knows? I might have. As time went on. They ended up being insecure and toxic and cutting things off with me. Because I think they know, and I think they knew deep down inside that I probably would have cut them off if I saw who they really were and what they were about. You really never know. But there's something funny about when you come to the phase when they see you moving on without them. How they kind of act and behave. They take a massive, massive L, bruh, when you move on. These people are very abusive. They will do things to try to tie you down, keep you stuck. They'll act perfect in certain situations you're in with them, and then they will leave. They show this perfect version of themselves to you, and they'll hang out with you so little to make you believe that. They'll make you like them a lot, and then they'll leave. Because it keeps you like tied to them. It's a very messed up thing that they do. This exact thing happened to me, bro. It's crazy. They are nuts. And being young and naive, you believe that that's what's happening, but the whole time, they're actually insecure, toxic ones that are doing this. And you are better than them. Your value is higher than them. You deserve better than them, which is why they do these things. But when they see you eventually moving on without them, bro, it gets them in their feels, just like they kind of mess around with you and mess you up a little bit at one point in time. It gets them right in their feels, and they don't like it one bit. They don't like what happens to them, what they kind of do onto others. They feel the exact same way. All that abuse, the toxicity, the lying, the gaslighting, it comes back to them when they take a huge L in the hands of yourself or in the hands of other people. And what they will do is they will feel that for a bit, but they will target the next victim and they will punish somebody else. Trust me, they will. It could be your friend, bro. It could be your best friend. It could be anybody. They're gonna go after somebody. It could be somebody you don't even know. I don't know. But what I've come to see in my life from these individuals, they are batshit crazy, and they will go to extreme lows to try to mess with you. They will go other ways to do this. And you cannot play the game. You cannot play the game. You have to not even acknowledge what they do. You cannot let anything they do affect your life. You have to kind of laugh at them as the joke they are. That's a perfect way to be with these people, bruh. Because they're intentionally doing things, and it's very immature. They can't be a regular human being and just come to ends with things the proper way. They have to be really crazy about the shit that they do. And you cannot engage in those types of activities. You have to back off and laugh from afar at the shit they're doing. And that's going to affect them even more, to know that you don't even care. It will. They're not going to let you know that, but it does. And you just kind of have to move on from whatever situation you were in with these people, and just continue to live your life to the best of your ability. And things will turn good. But if you engage with them, you're in their trap. You are right where they want you. You are stooping down to low levels that you don't even know you're going to. And that is not where you want to be. You don't want to play their game. You're going to continue to play the game of life, of real life, and not get caught up into low dimensional shit. You do things for real. They don't. And they want to get you there to play unnecessary games that don't even make sense. It's all toxicity, even talking about it, bro. It's just a very low dimensional, cowardly existence is what it is. It's a waste of time. It makes zero sense. Nothing is getting done. You're not getting closer to nobody else. Things ain't being built. It's just a complete... It's degeneracy is what it really is. It's fucking degenerate shit that you want no part of. And you know, there's people with potential that kind of end up this way. I've seen it many times. I've seen people who were pro athletes on their way to playing in the big leagues in hockey. I told this story on this channel before, but this dude fell hard, bruh. Obviously, I don't say names, but this dude fell hard, bruh. Hard. Ended up having 2 different kids with 2 different baby mamas. And this day, he's fucked up, bruh. He's off on the drugs, he's off on the booze, he's off on this, he's off on that. Sticking his, you know what, in whatever he can. He's just living that very, very low dimensional life when he had full potential. The narcs got to him, bro. He played the game. I told him not to, but you can't tell these people nothing because that's how far gone off they are. Like anything bothers them, anything triggers them. They're very angry, they're rageful. They want to get back. They want to play checkers with the person that kind of checked them. Bruh, I got checked many times. And I didn't try to check them back or get back at them or whatever, and you check me, I'm going to check you. Hold up. I'm going to think logically here. You know, I'm going to think logically. You're trying to play checkers with me. I'm not even playing your game. I'm over here playing chess in real life. I'm playing chess. I'm moving the horse like an L. I'm moving the pawns the right way. I'm moving the king and queen the way I want to. I'm doing things the right way here. I'm not trying to get back at you. You got me? Okay, I'll take the L. You got one of my checkers. Congratulations, I'm playing the long game and you are fucked. You're going to lose years later. And what's funny is, I don't know why I have this ability, but I can see ahead of time. Many times in life, I predicted things ahead of time and it always come to pass. And I knew this certain situation was going to end up this way, and it did. It did. You can't beat the person who knows how to play chess. You just can't. And chess players in itself that are good, they're not trying to beat each other. Obviously, you play chess, you're trying to beat each other, but you guys get the point. Every wise person plays chess in life the right way. That is how they do it. And they all end up winning. People who's playing checkers, bro, that's little kid shit. That is one-dimensional. You have to be well-rounded in life. You have to really think logically and know what you're doing, because every single move that you make in chess is very important. Every single one. And if you make one wrong move, it can turn the whole game. So you got to be careful in life. You mess with the wrong people, you can end up fucked up for years. And it will take years to overturn what has happened. And when it's all said and done, when the narc kind of tries to have their way over you and do this toxic shit and they think they're going to destroy you and get a win over you and all this stuff, it always comes back onto them when they mess with the wrong type of person. Because they're going to take the L and it's going to hit them hard. They devalue them damn selves. They only succeed in devaluing people that have very low IQs and are very low in life to begin with. That's who they want to attack. But when they attack the chosen, bruh, we come up out of nowhere. Like a phoenix from the ashes. They didn't see it coming. They thought they could have their way with us, but they're going to take a huge L. And this is just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm the type of guy you just don't want to mess with. I said it before. I'll get you a year later. I'll get you 3 years later. I'll get you 5 years later. I'll get you 20 years later. But you're going to take the L. And I don't even mean I'm actually going to get you and I'm trying to get you like a checker game. No, I'm playing chess. That's why I can play it for 20 damn years. But you're going to take the L, and I'm not. I'm going to get the W at the end of the day regardless. Because I can think logically, because I'm smart. I know how life works. I know how people are. I know how shit is. I know how the world works. And there's people that can sit back and go, yeah, I know how the world works. You don't know shit. Some people that say that, they really don't. Because they're in the Matrix and they think they know how the world works in the Matrix. You might know that, but it's not how the world works. It's how the Matrix works, and you're just a fucking puppet slave. And something else too, these narcs want to make you a puppet slave. You ain't a fucking puppet. You're a puppet master. You control the damn puppets. You ain't a puppet. But they want to try to make you that way. Not me. So, they can shoot themselves in the foot all they want. They will be affected by the situation. You will get the W. You will raise gold. They will continue to be peasants. They will continue to do very low dimensional shit because it's who they are. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of people that end up this way that had massive potential. They could have got really fucked up young and they just couldn't recover. They kept doing certain things in life and just couldn't get shit right. I don't know. But these people, bruh, as much potential as you see in them, potential means nothing at the end of the day if they don't reach their own potential. You can see it, but it might not come to pass. It might not. It might not. That's why you can't depend on it. It's why you can't see people like that and be like, yeah, they're going to be that. They might not. That's how I kind of saw it with this past person. I figured, you know what, I see awesome things happening here. But it didn't. The complete opposite, the polar opposite. So, it really don't matter at the end of the day. What matters is what you can make happen in real life. What matters is you living up to your potential. What matters is you not giving up, giving in. You're going to push forward in life. And you're going to become who you're supposed to become. You're not going to take the casual matrix party life in your later teens, early 20s. Continue to party, continue to club, continue to go to these fucking fests, festivals, concerts. Oh, I'm balling in life. Look at me. You're a fucking loser. You are a peasant. An absolute peasant. That is peasantry shit, bro. I don't care who you are. People that live that life, all peasants. Every one of them. They don't get it. And they're going to get hit with reality when it's all said and done later on. They're all fucked up. They're all messed up because society told them to do this. Well, guess what? Society lied to you, just like they lied to everybody else, because you're all in the fucking Matrix. Y'all listen to everyone in the Matrix. They're all a part of the same shit, dude. The problem is, they don't have real people talking in their ear. They have a bunch of cowards. Oh yeah, listen to them. They're so smart, eh? That they're doing it so well, right? Look how unhealthy and withered they will become when they're still young. They'll look like they're 40 when they're 25. You will look like you're 30 when you're 40. You're not the same. Not at all. And it all comes down to your actions. Live life like a king. Live life like a queen. Take your shit seriously. Be a good human being to yourself and on to others. Don't be like these Matrix type people, bruh. They're all kind of the same. They'll all snake you. That's how they are, bro. I've been a part of this type of stuff whenever I was real young, and I snapped out of it quick. The second I was out of high school, I snapped out of it. That's how quick, that's how young, that's how early that I did it. The only reason why I got myself in that predicament is because I was so distracted, and it's because I was so caught up into being in high school. Because you will become a product of your environment. If I was forced to be around fuck shit all the time, you're probably going to be fuck shit. You are a product of your environment. I had no hope in hell. I had to be in that position. And of course, I could have done better in those times. I didn't have to party as much as I did and do the things I did. Even though I didn't even do that much. But I could have done a lot better. I still became a product of my environment at the end of the day. And all I wanted was to get out. And I wrote my wrongs real quick. Even though I didn't even turn up that much, to be completely honest. I never drank that much. I never really did stuff that much. People did it like 3 times more than I did. But anyways, you guys get the points here. Solid topic, solid understandings. And I hope you guys can take some inspiration from this. Apply it. Understand people, understand life, understand the world. Do your best work. Get rid of the peasants. Live life like a true king or a true queen. Make your kids proud. Make your enemies pissed. Make your family proud. Make your spouse proud. Make the people closest to you proud. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. So, I'm out for now.